By the way, sorry if my webcam goes like a little bit like off thing, 'cause the voice. Anyway, every time I talk and then my action goes slower than it actually is. So yeah, it's gonna be a little off. Okay. Okay. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Charlie Chatterbox. Isn't that funny? That's the funniest last name ever, Chatterbox, because I'm like, I'm not even a Chatterbox. Am I talking your ear off now? No, I'm not talking your ear off because I'm not a Chatterbox. I don't know why my last name's Chatterbox. You know what? That's not fair. I should have gotten to pick my last name. You know, I'm gonna like protest. I told my mom and dad, I was like, Mom and Dad, it's not fair. I'm not a Chatterbox. Why is my last name have to be a Chatterbox? And I'm at school, they're like, oh, Charlie Chatterbox, you're a Chatterbox, Chatterbox, Chatterbox. And I'm like, I'm not a Chatterbox. What are you talking about? And so then I was like, Mom, Dad, I want to legally change my last name now. I cannot do that while you live on a disc room, young lady. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes I am. I'm like almost 18, and I'm gonna like change my last name because I don't want to be Chatterbox. I'm sick of being Chatterbox. You can't call me a Chatterbox. I'm not a Chatterbox. Am I talking your ear off now? No, see, I'm not a Chatterbox. And so then I was like, oh my gosh. So I gotta go to the doctor today because my mom like thinks I have asthma or something. I don't have asthma. I mean, look at me. I'm breathing fine. Look at me. I'm talking. I'm breathing fine. I'm not a Chatterbox though. Even though my last name is Chatterbox, I am not Chatterbox. So I went to the doctor and I was like, hey doctor. And he was like, hey, I think you got asthma. And I was like, well, that's just great. He was like, well, let me stick some needles in your arm. And I was like, I don't want any needles in my arm. I have asthma. And he was like, I gotta test some, run some tests, you know, make sure it's not allergies. Gotta see what you're allergic to. Maybe it's giving you asthma. I am not allergic to anything. I don't have asthma. I'm not a Chatterbox. You don't gotta stick me with any needles, doctor. I'm out of here. So I got up and left. My mom was like, she came out there and she was like, oh my gosh, why you been like that, Charlie? Charlie Chatterbox. And I was like, do not call me Charlie Chatterbox. I am done. I am not a Chatterbox anymore. You know, my day would be much better if no one called me Charlie Chatterbox. But no one's like Chatterbox, Chatterbox, Chatterbox. And I'm like, not a Chatterbox. Oh my gosh. Am I taking your ear off now? See? No, I'm not a Chatterbox. Not a Chatterbox at all. Not a Chatterbox. Not a Chatterbox. Oh my gosh, this is my cell phone, okay? This is my cell phone. I got the jewels all over it because I just like, I'm so bored sometimes that I just glue stuff on and I just like glue like 258 jewels on here. 258! And they're like real. They're like real plastic. Pink and white jewels and they got glitter underneath. And the reason I got glitter underneath was like trying to glue the glitter on and it wouldn't stick. I was like, what? It wouldn't stick. There's glitter all over there. It's the glue, it won't stick. So then I took this glitter nail polish and it was like, la 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 la. And I went all over that and then I glued the jewels on top and it was like, OMG, it worked. And then I was like, yay! And then I let it dry. Okay. So remember, my name's Charlie Chatterbox, right? But I'm not a Chatterbox, so don't call me a Chatterbox. Got it? Okay. So then I was like, texting. Texting some more. OMG, JK, LOL, OMG, TSINF, my BNK, gel. I'm not a Chatterbox. See, I text. I don't even talk. I just text. See, am I talking your ear off now? No, I'm not a Chatterbox. Okay. So then I was like, texting. Oh my gosh, hey, what's up, girl? I love you. And I was like, you know what? I just cannot text anymore. My thumb is about to break off. See? Oh my gosh, it's gonna break off. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then no one's gonna call me Charlie Chatterbox anymore. They'll probably get, you know, Charlie thumb broken or something. And I don't have a broken thumb and I'm not a Chatterbox. See, am I talking your ear off now? No, I'm not a Chatterbox. So then I was like, okay. So then I called her. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call you now. So you just need to like hang on. Okay, fine. So then I called. Okay. And see, my dad was like, you don't need to use your cell phone all the time. And I'm like, Dad, I gotta use my cell phone. I gotta talk to my friends. And he's like, hang on, girl. And then I was like, oh my gosh. And so I was like, Dad, I need more minutes. I need more texts. I need like unlimited stuff. And he was like, you don't need unlimited. You use the house phone. Look at the house phone. See, I'm not a Chatterbox. Am I talking your ear off now? No, I'm not a Chatterbox. Okay. So, hey girl, what's up? Yeah. I know. So I went to get donuts the other day with my friend Polly at the coffee shop, and then I was like, oh my gosh, and then she spilled coffee all over my dog, and I was like, OMG, it's all over my dog. And she's like, I don't care, it's not like it's a real Louis Vuitton vest on your dog. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's like a real Louis Vuitton vest on my dog. I spent $4,000 million on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, OMG. And I was like, JK, it's not real. I got it off the streets from one of those little vendors with the suitcase, and when the policeman came, they were like, oh my gosh, you gotta go in there and shut it. And I was like, oh my gosh. But then, you know, I followed him and I was like, hey. And I found him Subway and I was like, hey, you're at Subway. And I'm like, hey, I know you got some fake Louis back there in that bag and I want some. Yeah. Can I finish now? Okay. So then I was like, hey, Subway, and I was like, I know you got some fake Louis in that suitcase. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I was like, my friend spilled coffee all over my old Louis one. And I was like, I gotta get another one. I gotta get another one now. I gotta get one today. I got money. I got cash right here. And I'm gonna bargain with you. You're not gonna charge me much. I'm gonna bargain with you. I live in New York. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And so then I was like, hey. So he was like, pull him out. He's like, you want this one? You want this one? He's like, hey, you want some of this? You want some of that? I got a movie. I got a free movie. Yeah. Free movie if you buy two of these. And I was like, I don't want a free movie. And he was like, why not? I know you like this movie. I know you like the pink unicorns. And I was like, yeah, I like the pink unicorns. But I know it's fake. I know you sit in there in the movie theater. I know what you do. And you like hold up your little camera. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to give you this one at full price. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. I'll take the crappy video if you'll just give me these two and you pay. Yeah, the right price, you know? And then I was like, oh my gosh. And then he was like, okay. And So I handed him the money, and I was like, thank you. And I went and put it on Precious. Yes, Precious Bubbles. I put on Precious Bubbles. The vest, the Louis Vuitton vest. It didn't even fit. So I went back and I was like, hey dude, I need to show you. She was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, what do you like? I just bought this from you. And he's like, no. You did not just buy this to me. I am not a street vendor. I was like, yes, you are a street vendor. I have the receipt. He was like, receipt? And I was like, yeah, receipt. You get your receipt. And I was like, right here. Is your name Tommy Giggles? And he's like, no, my name is Tommy Giggles. Tommy Giggles? You know him? What? You dated Tommy Giggles? Oh my gosh, girl, why did you never tell me that? Tommy Giggles? He's like a street vendor. He like gave me this fake Louis Vuitton. No, that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. No. What do you mean you dated Tommy Giggles? Tommy Giggles? You went out with Tommy Giggles? No, I can't even say his name right because I'm just like freaking out. You went out with Tommy Giggles? Tommy Giggles? Like, haha, Giggles? Oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out. Why didn't you tell me he was a street vendor? Why didn't you tell me he was a Louis Vuitton? Girl, Polly spilled coffee all over my Louis Vuitton and I've been talking to you for 5 minutes about this. Not even being a chatterbox. Am I talking your ear off? No, I'm not a chatterbox. I know. Don't call me Charlie Chatterbox. My name is Charlie. Just call me Charlie. Don't call me Charlie Brightside either. Just call me Charlie Chatterbox. No, I'm not a chatterbox. Okay, you know what? I gotta go. Okay, yeah, I love you too, girl. Bye. Anyway, so then I was there and I was like, what were we talking about again? Okay, I don't know. I was talking about something else. Okay, check out this little thing. Like, I'm gonna bring. My lips hurt. OMG, girl, I don't care if my name's Charlie Chatterbox. Chatterbox. I am not a chatterbox. I don't care my last name Chatterbox. I don't care if your last name Chatterbox. I'm not a chatterbox. See? Am I talking your ear off now? No. See?